Hello, everybody. This is Derek, and with me today is the only man who will gargle road apple juice as a morning mouthwash on the trail, Carl Mandrioli, the Apple Man. What's up, bud?
Road apple juice. Welcome to the Backpacking Delicious podcast, brought to you by the undisputed champion of ultralight quilts, Enlightened Equipment. Lighten your load at enlightenedequipment.com. With me today is Derek Somerville, a man who vomits when he eats chairs because they don't sit well in his stomach.
Eats chairs?
They don't.
I feel like you had to work hard for that one.
Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna eat some stuff today. We're gonna eat.
We're gonna eat food.
I may want to eat a chair after I try some of this food we're gonna try today.
Okay, well, the episode is called first of all, this is not my episode title. This was made by Jason from Oregon on our Timberline trip. He was one that him and Jerry, the Oregon guys, came up with this idea, and I was like, yeah, that sounds like a really funny idea. And I was like laughing uncontrollably at the title. So, vomit in a bag, the worst freeze-dried meals in the universe? Maybe.
We're gonna find out.
But we're gonna be fair, right?
We're gonna try.
Okay.
We're gonna try.
Have you ever spit out a freeze-dried meal, Derek?
Spit out.
Like you had one and then you're like, I can't do it.
I haven't spit it out. I think the worst one I had, I took like 3 bites and I was like, I can't do it.
That's about right.
I can't do it.
Yeah. There's some on the list that people have straight up spit out. Like they are just like, they spit it back into the bag. So,
yeah, I believe it.
Yeah. And we're not, and honestly, like I think every major company made the list. So they make good ones, they make bad ones. Some people like them, some people hate them. It's just how it goes, right? But we're gonna kind of tell you what the top results were. So I reached out to the backpacking Facebook group that has like tens of thousands of people and asked them what their worst one was. I looked at reviews on different websites, including REI and Amazon. I asked people on the Timberline Trail, and this is kind of what we came up with, right?
Ooh, okay. Yeah, we have a little. I think you got 2. I got 2 today, and then we have a list of others.
Yeah. So we're actually okay. Yeah. So I bought a couple for each of us. So we're because these things are so stinking expensive, we're pretty well invested in this episode here.
We're going to the end.
There's a lot more than 2 each, but I didn't want to spend like $1,000 on freeze-dried meals.
That are bad.
Yeah. I want to share one comment. One comment that somebody said was, I never try a new freeze-dried meal on the trail. Like they try it at home first, basically.
I think there's some value in that.
Like you would make a freeze-dried meal at home, spend $15.
I mean,
and then eat it.
I mean, I feel like at this point, maybe if you're new, you would do that. I feel like at this point in the game, like you kind of anticipate what it's going to maybe kind of ballpark taste like, right?
That's probably true. Actually.
It's not going to be restaurant quality, but like, I guess you'd only do that if you're like, I really am curious. I'm going on a long trail. Do I want 2 or 3 of these? Let me just sample one. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's a situation to try it on, but
yeah. Well, I'm just not rich enough to do that. And I think you're right. I think you can kind of anticipate them, right?
Kind of.
So, yeah. Well, okay, I got to say, I'm actually really proud of the Facebook group because I anticipated a comment that I didn't get, which was the person who's like, I don't eat freeze-dried meals. I always make my own gourmet food on the trail. Like, I actually didn't get that comment. I thought I was going to get a bunch of those.
I bring my own pots and pans and do my sauteing live.
Live. And film myself and make it into a show for Food Network.
Oh, God. Stop. Okay.
All right. Also, for this episode, I have another one of my crackpot ideas, Derek, that I want to run by you. And my ideas.
Here we go.
Sometimes my ideas are good, man. And
says who?
So I don't know. Maybe no, just me, probably.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. Okay.
Do you not think I have any good ideas?
Oh, dude, 10 catheter, dude. 10 catheter.
I just had the Garage Grown Gear guy on our show, and he remembered it. I like.
Did he really?
A couple years ago, he's like, seriously, that's gonna sell. I count that as a good idea. Good idea,
dude. I think that might be your best idea ever.
Are you? Okay. What about? How about this idea? Hey, Derek. This is 2017. Hey, Derek.
2017
podcast. Well,
I'm thinking more camp gear, but yeah, no, this was a good idea. Okay, this is your better. Okay. 10 catheters is better than this. What are you talking
about? Anyway, so I'm going to reveal what my next great idea is. I'll let Derek react, but I want to get everybody else's thoughts as well. So that's coming up at the end in our tidbits section.
I have not, and I haven't heard it.
All right. Bible verse of the episode, Isaiah 55:2, eat what is good and delight yourselves in rich food. So, Derek, in light of that verse, why do we still eat trash like when you have Carl's Jr. Mega Muffins? What's going on with that?
Number one, I'm not going to acknowledge. I don't eat Carl's Jr. anymore. It's shocking to you. I know they don't have Mega Muffins.
You get a Hardee's instead. Is that the deal?
Hardee's?
Hardee's is like the same. It's basically the same thing, just different name.
I don't even have that around here.
Have you been out of Southern California before?
Is there a world outside of Southern California? I wasn't aware. I figured this is the whole world. We have everything we need here. I don't know.
In early episodes, Derek would reference things that were only exist in Southern California as if like everybody should know what they are.
I feel like Taco Bell is pretty well known, huh?
Wait, are you eating there still?
No.
And do they have Mega Muffins?
Everybody has Mega Muffins. What is a Mega Muffin? You come up with these terms.
You eat like 4 of them a week. Like it was like your treat for the week or something.
This is what he does, you guys. He comes up with these lame terms of foods that I never eat, and then he's like, "This is what you do, Derek. You trash your body with Mega Muffins."
Conversation before we had this.
They were chocolate cakes. They were mini chocolate cakes.
Okay,
how big's
mini? How big's mini?
It's like, oh gosh,
a couple inches.
Like if you put it like a dollar sized pancake, maybe slightly larger. What'd be the diameter?
That's massive. $1?
It's a circle. $1, not a huge pancake. $1 size, dude.
It's just the size of your tire. Like it's not that big. Like what are you talking about?
You obviously failed geometry, and that's fine.
I did fail geometry. No, I didn't actually. Okay. All right. Either way, I don't know the answer to the question. We're gonna move on. So let's talk about first a couple that made the list that I'm actually surprised they made the list. I don't know if you've had all these, but one that came out this year from Mountain House was the pepperoni pizza bowl. Did you try this? I feel like I gave you some.
Did I have a bite? I think I had a bite of that. Yeah. No, that was interesting.
Yeah. You didn't spit it out.
No.
Okay. The person that complained didn't like that the cheese like stuck to your fork, which like is fair. It does do that, but I think the flavors taste very similar to their lasagna, which is a staple. So I actually I rebuy this one. This is not even one that's on my bad list. I actually will intentionally buy this one.
I remember it was good, and I remember thinking like when you're on the trail and you hike whatever amount of miles and you get to camp and you eat it, like it's gonna taste good,
right?
Like, can you really mess pizza up that bad? I guess the cheese could be horrible, but
right, correct.
It was decent. It was good.
Okay. And actually, as I'm going through this list, remind me if I end up mentioning one that you actually have, because I forget which ones you actually have with you. Let me know. But the next one I've got is Pad Thai by Backpackers Pantry. This one I've also rebought. It's not like none of the Pad Thais actually taste like Pad Thai from the restaurant. Not even close.
No,
but it tastes fine. Like I thought it was fine. It's not like the best one. I'd probably go like 3.5 stars on this one. You've had this one before, right?
I've had it a few times. It's passable. I haven't found myself like, oh, I gotta get it again though. But it's not like if somebody gave it to me and this is all I could eat, I'd be like, yeah, I'll eat that.
Yeah.
It's good. It's not
okay.
Not
also on the list, Mountain House corn chowder. I've never even seen this before. I've never seen it and couldn't find it. So I don't even know what that is. Like
just the thought of that makes me want to vomit.
I like
corn chowder.
I make a homemade corn chowder. It's good. I'll make it for you. I'll send it over.
Yeah, please don't. Corn chowder in a bag on a trail just sounds gross.
Okay. Let's see. My personal vomit in a bags are spicy Asian noodles by Readywise. You haven't had that, and I don't wish that on you. Even if I was like really upset with you, I wouldn't give it to you.
Really?
Yeah.
That's nice.
Mountain House chicken fried rice is horrific.
Bland.
Yeah, bland. And then let's see. Here's one that I was surprised made the list by Peak Refuel Backcountry Bison Bowl.
Really?
So it's got
Did you have that?
I had it for the first time on the collegiate loop, and it was actually a little bit more expensive because it's like bison, I guess, over beef.
Right.
Actually, like really liked it. I would probably give it 5 stars. So I made the list. Yeah.
Who put that on the list? That's ridiculous. They have good
from the
stuff.
Facebook group. Yeah.
Oh well.
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So that's what I got. Let's see. Do you want to go? Okay. So then we made 2 each, like we talked about. Do you want to reveal what your first one is?
Okay, I think I'm gonna start with the this is oh geez, I just cut off the name of the bag right here. Wild
Zora. It's Wild Zora.
Wild Zora, that's right. Wild Zora.
Okay, and I'll tell the story once you eat it, but which one is that?
Okay, this is the Greek garden lentil.
Okay.
It had the option, it's like a quick quinoa meal, so a lot of like grains and stuff. It did have the option of adding olive oil. I had an olive oil packet, so I put that in there as well.
Nice.
So I don't know. I mean, there's a lot. Most of this I like, except the tomatoes. So I'm curious if this is really bad.
Well, give us the
I'll be
breakdown.
fine.
Like how many calories is it?
All right, here we go. We got it's very small. It's like 3/4 cup of water to boil to get this thing ready.
Right.
Calories for with the olive oil is 360. Calories without the olive oil 270. So a little bit of a jump
Okay,
there.
what's the scenario where 360 is sufficient?
You're gonna have to eat like 2 of these.
Yeah,
Is this-
and they're
is this
already
like
like
your-
full price.
Is this you're gonna? I know that the price is really the kicker for this, right? It's like if you were gonna have like a full lunch stop and do this, maybe that's
for
like
lunch. Yeah, I'm
maybe.
just thinking like, so my wife doesn't want the full like 800 calorie bags full of stuff, but she'll eat like a 500. But she's not gonna, if we put in a full day on the trail, like she's not doing 360.
No.
Yeah,
You'd have to eat that with something else for sure.
yeah. So that feels like other than lunch, maybe I don't know. Maybe this is back to the rich people thing where they're just like, well, all of my food is freeze dried, and they just don't care.
I mean, maybe
So.
they do that and they have like some salami or some other protein with it or something with it. I don't know. Snacks. I don't know.
Maybe they add to it, but
It's not gonna be
if
enough.
you're paying full price, you don't have to add to stuff. Okay, all right, taste it, eat it, eat it.
We're gonna do it right now.
Yeah,
Oh my God,
yeah, we're gonna do it right now. Just take a couple bites.
Okay, so I got 2 separate spoons because I don't want to influence the taste on either.
Oh, that's
package.
smart. I didn't do that.
Yeah, I'm
better than
I'm
me.
ahead of you like that. I'm ahead of you.
Yeah.
So now I'm not a big tomato fan, so I'm not gonna scoop a tomato in here.
Yes, you weren't part of that crew, huh?
I'm part of that crew. Okay, here we go. You ready?
Yeah, go for it. All right, and I'll tell you about Wild Zora. So Wild Zora, the people that said Wild Zora said not.
Okay, I'm good. Okay.
Don't talk with your mouth full. The people said Wild Zora didn't say this specific meal. They said anything Wild Zora should be on the worst list. I haven't had it. We want to give it a fair shake because I'm
going for a second bite.
I literally just said don't talk with your mouth full, and you're talking with your mouth full, dude.
Yeah.
Like, okay, you went for a second bite, so you must like it.
It doesn't taste bad. I will say.
You're still talking.
It's just. I will say it's like
just chew your food.
I will say it's like it's just very grainy. There's a lot of grain. There's a lot of quinoa. It's like
Gritty.
overwhelming amounts of quinoa. So is it good?
I like quinoa.
Yeah,
though.
it's fine. I wouldn't say it's on the worst list.
Okay.
If you could put like some kind of protein in there that's a little bit more hearty, I would say that'd be good.
Is it supposed to be like vegan or vegetarian? Is that how they build themselves?
It's vegan friendly, yeah.
Okay.
So if you're like a vegan and you want to do this, I don't think this is bad at all. Vegan. I was vegan for a while, and this would be something I would
I
eat.
thought you were just part-time vegan.
I did a whole vegan thing for a year. You don't even listen to your friends.
No, I think that you did a part-time vegan thing for a year. Is what I'm saying.
That was part-time. Was after the full.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I've tried it all. I can't.
Try
People want to give their input. I'm like, well, let me just try all of them, and so that way I know what I'm talking about.
So then we're talking Wild Zora, we're talking vegan food, and then you're talking about throwing like a sausage in there. Is that like offensive to the vegan people?
Probably yes, but that's because I'm not full vegan anymore. If you were full vegan, if I was full vegan when I would have eaten this for sure.
Okay.
This is not a bad tasting meal.
All
it's just a lot of grains, a lot of quinoa.
Well, I'll go with something similar. This is vegan-ish. This is good to go, folks. This made the list.
Oh,
now,
good to go.
People love good to go. This is a very well respected brand.
A
I
salad?
already bash them for their price for them being like, not freeze dried, but actually just dehydrated a couple episodes ago.
Right.
But they taste good. So
like their other stuff tastes good. I have I'll talk about it when you're eating.
This is the cucumber chat, CHAAT, however you pronounce that salad. It's the salad. So I don't know.
I believe it's shot.
Okay. So if you are into the trail, you've done 20 miles, 5,000 feet of elevation gain. I don't know if this is going to cut it, folks. Like,
not everybody's doing that, though.
I'm so wiped out. I could use a salad. Like, they don't want that, right?
20 miles, 5,000 feet, a little
I did
extreme.
that this past summer, so calm down.
Not everybody does that on their trips.
I'm exaggerating.
Are you trying to say you're Superman? Is that what you're saying?
Maybe. All right. So again, I think this is only 410 calories. I think that
the full package is 410.
Yeah, 410.
Wow.
I think that this doesn't look that.
Does that look black? What is that? Black?
It's green. It's like an olive green. So
wow. I didn't show mine. I guess I should have showed.
Yeah.
Mine's kind of grainy.
Okay.
Quinoa. Okay, go ahead.
But I think like what Derek was saying, this is, I think, for a lunch, right?
I mean, so far. Okay, you're gonna eat that? Okay.
Yeah,
I would say for good to go, they have the mushroom risotto that I bring on almost every trip, and I usually have to eat it with something else. It's not enough calories. It's like 600. I don't know what it is. I can't remember, but I always feel like I need to eat at least 2 or something else with it. But you're not throwing up, which is good.
No, but
is it vegan friendly? Is it what is it?
Yeah, so I think the flavor's not terrible, but the texture is. Yeah, I can see this is one of the worst ones. This has got to be one of the worst ones. This is
what
terrible.
is it? What's it? Describe the texture. What are we talking about?
It's just like mushy, and it's like you're eating wet mushrooms, but you're not eating wet mushrooms. It's like that texture with like a weird crunch. I think it's got. It says, it's cucumber, but I thought it was zucchini.
It says it right on the package, dude. Giant letters.
It taste like it's not giant. It actually does a giant.
It says cucumber on the package. What are you talking?
But it looks like zucchini.
All right, dyslexia. Let's keep going.
I'm a little slow.
All right.
Okay, cucumber, tomato, and hemp hearts, handcrafted. Yeah, I think you guys gotta get rid of this one. So good to go. I think
what's the taste?
Not good to go.
Give me like a taste on like 1 out of 10. Like, what's the taste?
Taste. I'm gonna go like 2.5. So it's not like the worst thing, but the texture. Yeah, this one. Like I don't like it, and it's got that texture where it just like stays in your mouth, where it's like now stuck in like your gums and stuff.
Ugh.
Yeah, this one I do not recommend.
Like a sludge. You're eating like a sludge.
Yeah, and if you notice, I didn't go back for a second bite. That was intentional.
I noted that. Yeah, I noted that.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go like fertilize the garden with this afterwards.
That's disgusting.
Okay,
so that makes sense. All right, I got my next one is it's Trailtopia sweet potato chili mac. Giddy up. Do I like chili mac?
It's not chili mac. It's sweet. What does that even mean? Like
sweet potato. I like sweet potatoes.
But what's the potato replacing? Like the beans?
We're gonna find out. I think you palmed this one off on me because I said I like sweet potatoes. First of all, let me just say
potatoes too.
Before I even open the package, there is so much like plastic here. This is where the wait, hang on. Let me see if I can show you guys. This is where the line is about, and there's like 2 inches of plastic. That's after I ripped off another like inch of plastic. So there's at least like 3 inches above the Ziploc line of plastic,
which is the size of a $1 bill.
Size of a $1 bill. like the pancake I ate. It's ridiculous. Okay, I'm gonna open this up. Here we go.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh my. Okay. This takes 2.5 cups of water, by the way. That is a lot. That's a lot. And how many calories do you think this is?
The way you're holding it up, I can't see the whole thing.
Oh,
so there
sorry.
you go.
Okay.
I'm going to go 650.
Try 430.
Really?
This is heavy.
Well, with the water, it's got the water. You had 2.5 cups of water in there now.
I know. It's so ridiculous.
You pack that in. You
and there's only 16 grams of protein. So you're really not getting that much of protein. This already turns me off. All right, go.
Wow. You're prejudging.
Prejudging.
We talked about Trailtopia a couple episodes ago, and they had some of the lowest rated stuff on REI's website. I reached out to them and asked if they were going to change their recipes or if they were going to change just like get rid of some of their ingredients. Derek's making a face.
Oh gosh. Oh no. I haven't done that.
Oh, he's distancing himself from it.
Dude, I haven't done that in a while. I had to like get this bag away from me.
You didn't spit it out though.
Barely. Oh my gosh. I gotta wash that down. I need a second.
Derek, you're way more prepared than me. You brought like a bottle of tea.
Oh, that was like trash in a bag.
Okay. Trash in a bag.
Oh, right, so the taste was just
So Trailtopia's got some pretty low rated stuff. I met their owner, super nice guy. His whole thing was he wanted to make freeze-dried meals because he didn't like what was existing on the market, but he did that right around the time that like Wild, Zora, and all these other companies did that. So there's now 1 million people competing with him. But there's just a lot of low rated stuff, man.
I guess I'm just like, do you guys ever try your own food? Like this is not good.
It's different than when it's your own. It's not objective because you want to like it. You put time and effort into it.
I think there's people, we know people, I won't name names, but like they can eat anything anywhere, and they just have this palate that's just like, yeah, I'll eat that. And that's good.
Right.
And I don't know, like if you're one of those people, great. I still think it's just not worth it. It's a huge bag, 2.5 cups of water. It's still. I mean, let me see if I can show you this without. I don't know if I can show you this. It's very. There's so much water still in here. It's like a soup. So it's
you overwatered it.
2.5 is just too much.
Right. And we've let these things dehydrate longer than what they've said. So
I mean, I know like altitude's going to affect it a little bit, but like it's a lot of extra water. And it's
altitude affect baking things, not just like rehydrating.
Yeah, that's true. And then it's just not enough calories, and it's a lot of it's carby with the pasta. And then there's what is it? 16 grams of protein. Not enough.
What do you
Not
want?
enough.
What do you want for protein, Derek?
I want at least like 40, 35,
Okay.
40.
All right, I'll look at the. Well, I don't.
My other one had 13 grams. I mean, you got to eat like
Dude, this salad has 21.
What's going on with
even though this is inedible, at least it's got more protein, right?
I know, right?
Okay. And by the way, the salad was a cold soak, so there's an advantage there if you like salad and really like, I don't know, if you don't mind bad texture and questionable flavors. I think this could be for you. But all right, this next one, I was shocked made the list, and I think you're gonna be surprised too, because this is from Packit Gourmet.
What? Oh, this is the
Boston cream parfait. And somebody said they love Packit Gourmet, but this is the one thing they didn't like from it. So I will say it is a little bit on the annoying side to make, because it comes with this package of like chocolate sauce, and they say that you have to soak this in hot water, like fully sealed. So you'd have to boil water, put this in your pot to like loosen it up, basically.
Okay.
Then you pour the cold water in here, and then it doesn't just say to stir; it says to whisk. So it's kind of hard to whisk with a fork.
What the?
So I tried. I'll see if it got whisked well enough. Then you put the chocolate sauce on top. It's got 610 calories, only 9 grams of protein, buddy. But this is a dessert, so I don't think you need.
Nobody cares. Yeah, they wouldn't care about that.
All right, so
that's a lot of prep.
Yeah, so I don't know.
Annoying prep.
If you have a lot of camp time, you probably don't care. But if you're again doing the big miles, the big elevation game,
that's not.
I think you're supposed to stir. This is weird. You're supposed to stir the chocolate in, but isn't like a Boston cream pie? Doesn't it have like the chocolate on top?
I think so. Isn't there? Well, I don't know. I don't really eat it. Maybe there's a layer. Maybe there's a layer on the bottom.
I'll do it both ways. Okay. All right. You can tell me your
so wait,
favorite.
I mean, Packit Gourmet is more solid. I think the chicken tortilla soup, go-to staple, tastes as close to a restaurant soup tortilla wise as you can get for freeze-dried meals, in my opinion. And I think you had the bison. Wait, you're going back for another bite? Wow. Someone's got a big boy meal there, huh? You're going to get some.
I'm actually going to finish this later.
Is that good? Is it really?
It's so good.
What is wrong with people?
I don't know. This is so good.
Packit Gourmet. Guys, Packit Gourmet. They know what they're doing.
They do.
They know what they're doing.
I'll probably buy this again too.
Dude.
It's so good.
Would you would bring that? So that's worth the annoying prep.
If we have an easy mile day, I would do it then.
Let's say that we're doing like 10 miles. We get to camp at like 4.
Yeah.
You're doing it.
That's kind of hard. 10 miles is far, right?
That's a solid day. 8 to 10. That's a solid day.
I don't know. I will say, so like the Peak Refuel, the peach cobbler, that one is the opposite. This is the only product I know that's like this that got a straight up 5 stars from everybody. Everybody that's graded at 5 stars.
Peak Refuel?
Yeah, Peak Refuel peach cobbler.
Maybe I'm missing out.
And that's easier prep, so I probably would opt for that. I really like that one. But if I'm going to go on like a trip where I'm going to be bringing multiple desserts, which doesn't ever happen, yeah, I'm bringing this one. So
if you have like a 0 day, you'd be like, it's kind of something to do, you know?
It's something to do. I don't have a 0 day. 0 days are lame. All right. So this is like I think somebody posted this on Facebook, and then somebody else like supported that. I think that, everybody's got their own taste, but I think you're just wrong on this one. That's terrible.
I mean, I don't know.
That was so good. That was so
Packit
good.
Gourmet is usually solid.
Correct.
I will say Wild Zora, kind of whatever. It was in the middle. If it had better, like more hearty nutritional stats, I would say let's do it. But if you're a vegan, go for it.
Yeah.
And I can say that you can't because I was a vegan. You're not. Trailtopia, guys. I think we need to go back to the drawing board. Honestly.
Yeah. All right. It's time to reveal what the worst one was that everybody hates, and people hate it so much they're actually not making anymore.
Really? So they finally took the hint.
They did, and so I don't know if somebody bought it a while ago, but Jerry from Oregon, he actually brought this on the last backpacking trip, and he spit it out. He spit it out. It was, from Backpackers Pantry, the Huevos Rancheros.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and so I think that people might still have this. Like maybe it's still in your stash at home. I think it's okay to just throw that away. Just throw it in the trash.
It's that bad.
It's that bad. Lots of people mentioned that one, and Jerry wanted to like prove to me that it was so terrible that he was going to buy one for me and send it. And so he scoured the internet trying to find one, just like road one on eBay or something. He couldn't find one. Wow. Not there anymore. Yeah.
Cut off.
I got to say kudos to Backpackers Pantry for determining that was not worth making anymore. And they took it off. But by the same token, they also got rid of the salmon pesto pasta, which was your favorite.
It
So
was absolute horrible decision on their part.
It
That
can
was
be-
so good.
I know.
This is what we're talking about. Sometimes they have a total bomb with that.
Right.
Yeah, and then the salmon pesto was just magical.
Right.
I don't know what they were thinking. Maybe they couldn't get the best quality salmon. I don't know. Maybe it was too expensive. But
Goodness, man. Okay, so there you go. I don't know that we really like delivered with the worst freeze-dried meals in the universe, other than maybe the huevos rancheros. I'll put spicy Asian noodles on there. I'll put Mountain House chicken fried rice on there. I'll add the cucumber shot salad
for sure. Put the corn one on there.
The corn one. Okay, so maybe we did deliver. Okay, so
we can't do it. Trailtopia sweet potato chili mac. Gross.
Yeah. Now, and we don't want to just sit here and bash the brands. Like, they make other good ones. I can't speak for Wild Zora, but all the other brands make legitimately good ones. So
that is true. That's like
else.
we're just talking about Backpackers Pantry having a magical one and a horrible one. So yeah.
Okay. All right. Are you full now?
Super full. Can't wait to flush all these down the toilet. Super gross. Toilet or trash?
All right. You got trivia?
I got food trivia, freeze-dried trivia coming up right after this.
Are you tired of supporting outdoor brands that scour the globe, exploiting the most destitute people and laxist environmental laws, putting profit above absolutely everything? No longer do you have to add fuel to the environmental and social dumpster fire to get the best quality gear for your next hike. Introducing Magnet Designs. Through Hiker Design, tested, built, and owned. Everything they sell has been tested, tweaked, and punished on long trails all over the world. Check out their best-selling product, the Bend Alpha 90 hoodie, made in Bend, Oregon, using USA made from recycled materials, Polar Tech Alpha Direct fabric. Ultralight, compressible, hydrophobic, breathable, quick drying, and stylish. Weighing in at just 4.5 ounces in a men's medium. Put your ethical quagmire to bed when you support Magnet Designs. Be confident you're getting the most vetted products for what we do with the smallest possible environmental footprint. Designed on trail, built for trail life, handmade to order in Bend, Oregon. Visit magnetdesigns.com with no E in designs.
Trivia is freeze-dried food trivia. Here we go. Let's see if we can get these three. Freeze-dried beef retains what % of its nutrients? Is it?
No idea. No, you're so
I'm going to give you, this is what you call multiple choice, dude.
Go ahead.
You're going to learn something.
It's not, dude, when you do trivia, you're testing what people already know. It's not teaching people.
Is it 56%, 82, 40, or 97% of its nutrients?
Okay, so there's 90 and then there's 56. And then what was in between?
There's 82 and 40.
I'll go 82.
97 is correct. So you got that wrong.
Really?
Yeah, dude, they don't lose. This is good. This is why we're doing this trivia, because you don't know things. Because this is showing you that a lot of times you do retain a lot of the nutrients for a lot of these foods.
Good job, freeze dryers.
Thank you. Number two, the shelf life. What's the shelf life of a freeze-dried meal usually? Is it? Do you want me to give you multiple choice? I can give you this.
Sure.
This is according to the website. Is it 25 to 30 years? Is it 15 years? Is it about 10 to 12 years, or about 5 to 7 years?
Okay, so here's why it's controversial, is because I talked to the Mountain House people back in February, and they found some from like 50 years ago, and then they ate it, and they said it was still good. So,
okay.
So I guess I got to go 25 to 30.
That is correct. 25 to 30.
Okay. All right.
That was like a majority of these.
But that's freeze-dried, not dehydrated, like good to go. So be careful, folks. If you're trying to store up things for the apocalypse, you probably want to go freeze-dried.
Yeah, good to go is not good to go for the apocalypse.
Correct.
Just keep it that way. Okay, number three. One style of backpacking food prep you expressed a lot of dislike for. Can you remember what style of food prep that was? It was on a previous episode long ago. Like years ago.
And you randomly remember this.
Yeah.
Food prep? Like so is this, when you say food prep, are you talking about like beforehand or like on the trail?
Either or. I'm not going to divulge. There's only so many ways to do it.
Can you give me like multiple choice?
No, I'm not going to give you multiple choice. This is one you've talked about this very recently. Like,
true. Can we do true or false? True.
There's like, you have no idea, do you? You have no idea.
Wait, okay, I'm thinking of like,
You've
I talked about
mentioned
it
it
recently, then I don't know, because I know that I don't like making like sandwiches for the trail, like peanut butter and jelly sandwiches are pretty common. I don't like doing that. I don't mind putting together trail mixes. I don't mind shopping.
This is like a main dish. This would be like a main dish.
Cold soaking.
Cold soaking.
Yeah,
It is. You mentioned it this episode.
Yeah,
already.
But this is supposed to be cold soaked, and I'm talking people cold soak things that aren't supposed to be cold soaked. That's the issue.
I know, but you hate cold soaking, and then that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
So you got it. Nice job.
All right. Thank you. Past trivia. I'll take it. Speaking of trivia, Jared A. from Ohio, in reference to your most recent trivia, which was on like the 8 deadliest creatures, he said he was really surprised I didn't get your trivia questions on the dangerous creatures and thought they were just typical dinner conversation topics.
Thank you.
Yeah,
what do you have to say about that?
His comment was heavily laced with sarcasm.
Well,
so he's mocking your trivia questions.
That's inappropriate, and we all know it. So
okay, apparently not. So I just, you know what? I don't get a lot of support. So Jared, I appreciate it, man.
Look, Jared, there's always one rotten apple in the tree. Sometimes you just got to pluck it and throw it away and keep going.
Everybody supports Derek, so I'll take it.
The B&B family are the greatest, and they see through your ridicularity. And I'm just trying to, keep the boat afloat, really.
Okay. Well, let's keep it afloat more. Let's get to my idea. You ready for my next?
Okay, let's hear it. Let's hear it.
Okay. Are you familiar with the Chad Powers skit?
I think so.
You can just, if you don't know, you don't know. It's fine.
No, I remember the name Chad Power.
Okay. Chad Powers. Yeah. So Eli Manning, the former quarterback for the New York Giants, had a professional makeup person change the way he looked, and then he
right.
He tries out to walk on at college. Okay.
Yeah.
So then there's it's either a movie or a TV show where they're like, somebody's doing the same thing, but they're trying to be a college football player, basically. Okay. So I want to do the same thing, but not for football. I would like to try out for a high school cross country team.
Yikes.
Okay. Can I explain?
Continue.
Okay. I'm going to tell you the strategy here. So first of all, I got to lose like 20 pounds. So I got to look like, thin as a rail, like the high school cross country boys.
Okay.
Excuse me. That's step one. I got to get a wig, kind of like one of those like moppy wigs to kind of cover over like forehead and down the neck a little bit.
Yeah. Sorry. Go ahead.
I already looked on Amazon. They have this like wrinkle tape where you like tape your face so there's fewer wrinkles. I got to test out to make sure that'll like hold up during a run.
What the?
Okay. And then one of the running styles, which is terrible, is they have these massive sunglasses that cover a pretty large portion of your eyes and like your upper portion of your face. And so it's going to cover over like your eye wrinkles. So I'm going to wear those. And then I'm going to wear like arm sleeves and running tights so that you can't see how old my skin is.
Wow.
And then I'm going to show up. I'm going to have some coaches in on it so they know to expect me and they know to not be weird. And I'm going to try out. I'm going to video it. What do you think?
Whew, that was a mouthful. That was a mouthful. The tights. I guess my question is, wow, where do I begin? Do you think that the kids are this dumb they won't see through the wig and all the ridiculous shit? Like, do you think they're that? It's got to be a good costume.
I'm just gonna look like a runner, and
you're gonna look like a.
And by the way, and that's just the start. Like I'm gonna set up some sort of exhibition race, and the behavior that I'm gonna have during the race is gonna be highly inappropriate.
They're gonna know it's a prank, though.
It's like full contact running at that point.
You said you had to lose 20 pounds. So when are we doing this? Are we doing this in like 3 or 4 years? When are we doing this?
What? It's a lot, dude.
I'm kidding.
Have you never heard of like Ozempic?
Oh yeah, pop a couple pills. We'll do it next week. That's right.
It would be like like spring into summer, basically.
Okay.
So I'll be prepping. I'll be setting up the whole thing.
This will be good for so many reasons to watch this. This will be hilarious.
Yeah. If they figure it out, they figure it out. Whatever. But
if you can fool like legit 1 or 2 kids, worth it.
Okay. Here's how I'm gonna do this. Is I've got so the school that I teach at feeds into a local high school, and I'm friends with the cross country coach there, and so but some of the kids in the cross country team are my former students, and so I feel like I'll do like a dry run with them and just see I'll just kind of show up to one of their practices and see if I can pull it off. And if I can pull it off with kids who like might know me, then I can definitely do it with like one of the local high schools, right?
Huh. I wonder, here's a thought. I don't know if this would work or not. Like, I don't know how well you know some of these kids, but could you tell the coach who they are and be like, hey, could you let some of the kids in on it to create?
They can't keep a secret. There's no singing away.
You don't think so?
No, they'll be like, I won't tell anybody, like nobody at all, except for these 3 kids, and I'll make sure they promise not to tell anybody, and then it just gets out of control.
I feel like because if you could find people who could keep the secret and then build the like, dude, this guy's like really fast. Like, oh my god, I've never seen this guy. Like, build that, like, you know,
right? I can tell you another prank that I pulled off, which might give a level of credibility to having this work. Okay. I'll share one prank I did with you. This is years ago. So this is like early days of Photoshop. I made a picture where I was sitting next to myself, and I
remember this.
Yeah, I put it in my classroom, and I like one picture. I had, or one version of myself had a beard and glasses, and the other version I was just like, whatever, normal. And then I just planted in the classroom. I had kids like, oh, is that your brother? I'm like, yeah. They're like, is that your twin brother? I'm like, yeah, I have a twin brother. And so then like 6 months into the year where the kids got to know me really well, I just said, hey, just so you guys know, like after this upcoming break, I've got my brother. He's actually going to be subbing for me. And so I grew out the beard and I looked different. I like had a fake mole. And then I just tried to behave different as a teacher. Right. And I went the whole day.
Yeah.
And then I didn't say anything. And then like a couple months later, I told the kids, I was like, hey, just so you guys know, like I don't have a twin brother. I was the kids didn't believe me. They're like, yes, he did. He was here. We saw him.
Wow.
I couldn't convince them that
you were that good.
Yeah. Well, they're also younger kids. And so that was like 7th grade. Now we're talking high school. So I don't know.
High school's tougher for sure. Okay. Wow. That's a good prank. I remember that prank.
Yeah. Thank you. The principal almost gave it away. He's like, hey, Mr. Mandrioli. I was like, get out of here, principal. Get out of here.
Why they're so bad at keeping secrets? That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's impressive. I think that outdoes mine wasn't really a prank, but I think you outdo me though.
You got some good stuff. Go ahead. What you got?
I would just go and do an accent all day. I would be like from Australia or England.
You've done that though. You've been on planes where you're telling people that you've survived 2 plane crashes.
Well, there's that, but I would sub the whole week.
Yeah.
As an Australian guy, and the staff didn't know, the principal didn't know.
No, that's good. But I don't have that ability. You're better at that than I am.
But you're subbing, but you're doing a completely different personality.
Yeah.
Fooling people who see you all day long.
Well, I gotta do that for the cross country team too. I gotta behave like an obnoxious high school kid, right?
That's gonna be hard. Oh, well, no, you should fit right in with that.
Okay, maybe. Anyway, that's my idea. What do you guys think? Thumbs up, thumbs down. Don't care. Let us know.
Let's see this.
Are you thumbs up or thumbs down on this? What would you just say?
Oh no, I'm thumbs up. I want to see this. I want to see it in action. I would love to see this live. I want to see the film on this. Is somebody going to film this, or how are we going to?
Oh yeah. This is definitely gonna be a video. I'll update as we go. I'll buy some of the face tape and the wig, and I'll show up on a podcast with that stuff.
There's glue too. I will say. Well, I don't know how good it is.
If you know more than me, I'm open. If anybody's like a makeup artist and knows stuff, I'm happy to.
I'm not a makeup artist, but I did do a role in high school as an old man, and they used like a glue to glue my face to give me wrinkles.
Yeah, but when I was researching, everything was like become an old man. Nothing was like become a young man.
Well, yeah. You got tape?
I'm gonna try it, man. It's not that expensive on Amazon.
I mean,
yeah, it's like you gotta tape your chin. And
are they gonna see the tape?
What about a spray tan? Would that help cover over some like spots?
No, maybe some Botox. Just Botox.
That's
just Botox yourself.
Okay,
might help a little bit.
That's all I got.
I'm excited. I'm excited.
Okay.
Whoo, guys, I don't even know what to say about that. Hopefully you get some good ideas for food and some bad ideas to keep off your list for food. And check us out on all the social media handles of Backpacking Blizzard's podcast. Until next time, I can't wait to see this ridiculous prank that Carl's going to pull. And go challenge yourself. Go get some chili mac with beef and throw some tennis balls in there and try to eat it and not puke it up.